Nick Kyrgios has released a statement after admitting to assaulting an ex-girlfriend. The 27-year-old avoided a criminal conviction after pleading guilty in a Canberra court on Friday and has now spoken out, saying he will focus on moving on. Kyrgios pleaded guilty to assault in a Canberra court after his lawyers failed to have the charge dismissed on the grounds of mental health. The court heard that the Australian pushed Chiara Passari onto the pavement during a row that occurred in Canberra on 10 January 2021. He avoided a criminal conviction as the magistrate ruled that his actions were on the low end of seriousness for a common assault and called the incident a single act of stupidity and frustration. Kyrgios has now released a statement after the ruling, saying he was grateful to the court as he aims to move on. "I respect today's ruling and I'm grateful to the court for dismissing the charges without conviction," he wrote. "I was not in a good place when this happened, and I reacted to a difficult situation in a way I deeply regret. I know it wasn't okay and I'm sincerely sorry for the hurt I caused." He continued, "Mental health is tough. Life can seem overwhelming, but I've found that getting help and working on myself has allowed me to feel better and to be better. I can never thank Costine, my family and friends enough for supporting me through this process. I now plan to focus on recovering from injury and moving forward in the best way possible." Kyrgios arrived at court on crutches after undergoing a recent knee surgery. His lawyer Michael Kyrgios told the court on Friday there was a relationship between the mental health and the offending, even though he no longer suffers it to the same extent today. The tennis player's psychologist Sam Borenstein also told the court that Kyrgios' mental illness was recurrent and he had suffered from thoughts of self-harm, but his condition had been improving. Magistrate Beth Campbell said the 27-year-old had been a young man trying to extricate himself from a heightened emotional situation when sentencing Kyrgios. "You acted in the heat of the moment. I am dealing with you in the same way I would deal with any young man in this court. You are a young man who happens to hit a tennis ball particularly well," she added. Her words came after his lawyer argued that he first attempted to de-escalate the situation after agreed facts put forward that he pushed Ms. Passari after she stopped his car from driving away during an argument. Kyrgios told the court that Kyrgios had attempted to neutralize the fight by calling an Uber, and had repeatedly tried to lawfully move Ms. Passari away from the car before confirming, "It is in that context and the frustration that resulted, that my client reacted and the offense occurred."